the people of your past or the people from the past will regret the way they treated you. The reason why is because they can literally feel the progress that you have made. They can sense that you are stepping into the person that you are becoming and the person that you were always meant to be. And all I mean by that is you realized certain things about the way that you used to act, or you realized certain things that you needed to heal from. You realized the way of thinking that you used to have, the habits that you used to have, all of those things. You realized that there was just a different way for you to be, and you knew the person that you wanted to become, and now you have become that person. And so all of those people that either contributed towards the lessons being learned, or those people that have done you wrong, the people that have caused hurt and pain in your life, they can sense that you are moving past the old person that you used to be. And whenever people sense that type of thing, they can sense that energy from you, and that attracts them towards you. And that's why you'll have people messaging you, you'll have people trying to contact you, like calling you. Say if you have them like blocked on message, they'll figure out a way to get some type of contact with you, whether that's from a private number, or maybe they'll use some type of app, or maybe they'll have their friend message you, or they'll try to contact you on a burner account, Instagram, or they'll have their friend message you, or maybe from like email. There's a bunch of different ways. Maybe because you have cut all ties, you did no contact, you blocked them from your life, you completely cut them out of your life. But regardless of what it is, the more that you grow as a person, those people from the past are going to try to contact you, whether that might be an ex or just an old friend, whatever it is, just someone that may have done you wrong or has caused pain in your life, or have maybe contribute towards like a lesson that you've learned in your life. As you continue to move forward in your life, in your journey in this life, they are going to try to reconnect with you and reopen things. And the reason for that is because, whenever you start to grow as a person, there's new opportunities that start to come into your life, and there's people that want to be a part of that. They regret that they did those things to you, because now they're not a part of your life, and they want to be a part of your life because of the type of person that you are, plus the benefits that they are seeing. They're trying to get in contact with you for the wrong reasons, basically. And versus it being like a genuine thing, and in my personal opinion, I would not accept any contact from any person of the past. I don't think it would be a good idea at all, because you have to think, what was the reason for you to cut them out of your life to begin with? What reason did you restrict all contact from this individual? What brought you to the point where you absolutely said no more, and like you cut this individual out of your life, blocked them, whatever it is, erased them basically from your life? There's a reason why you went that far to do that. And I know that people can think that a certain amount of time passed, and so this is enough to forgive someone. And it's okay to forgive people. You're supposed to forgive people, but forgiving someone doesn't mean allowing them access to your life, and allowing them access to everything that you've worked on, to everything that you've progressed in. You can forgive people and still remain that distant from those individuals. Forgiving someone is mainly for yourself, so that you don't have any attachment or ties to where, because when people have resentment and they have negative emotions towards another person or hatred, that keeps people stuck and attached to those individuals. But whenever you forgive, it's like you understand the situation from a bigger perspective, and you allow yourself to release all of that, the anger or resentment, because you start to come to an understanding of the bigger picture and what everything was meant for. And you are becoming more of the person that you were always meant to be. And so those are things that you let go of so that you can continue to move forward in life. So it's mainly for yourself. Forgiving someone doesn't mean accepting and allowing them access to you. Although I know that everyone's going to do whatever they want to do in their lives, trial and error, you know what I'm saying, for them to realize certain things about life. A lot of times something that could happen is you might allow someone back into your life because, say it's been like years, or like a year, or however many months, whatever, you allow this person back into your life, you're taking things slow, and what you'll realize is there's a lot that didn't change. There's a lot that did change in that person. They grew as a person, you grew as a person, but there's a lot that didn't change. And in some sense, it is like taking a step backwards. And again, every person's life is different, so this isn't a direct book. You can use discernment for yourself whenever you are in certain situations, but just remember the reason why you erased someone from your life. Let's say if it was a relationship situation. If this person was cheating on you, or physically abusive to you, verbally abusive, emotionally abusive, whatever it is, this person just did not recognize your worth as an individual, and they did not treat you as such. And so you remove this individual from your life. If you decide to make the decision to allow this person back into your life, it's almost in some sense saying that it was okay for everything else to happen. Even though you have forgived and moved forward, again, accepting someone from your past back into your life, in their mind subconsciously is as if everything was okay, and just take, for example, the people that you know in your life, the people even maybe you have experienced yourself, where you have allowed someone back into your life, everything will go good for a while, and then everything will go back to the same exact type of situation that it was before. And that's what I mean why, even though like you might still have some like emotional feelings or connections towards these people, at the end of the day, realizing your worth as an individual, realizing the bigger picture for yourself, and understanding that you can always do the best for yourself, and that you deserve the best for yourself. And that is someone that you've never had to have any of those situations with. You deserve someone that you don't have any negative history with. You deserve to be with someone that you didn't have to teach anything. You know what I'm saying? You deserve to be with someone that recognized your worth from the first moment that they met you, because that's how it should be. People don't believe that they deserve that sort of thing, and they think that they have to be with people of the past that they've had history with. And that's another reason why people stay attached to people, because they have history with them. And however long you might know someone, that is not a reason to allow somebody to be in your life and to stay attached to them. It's not a genuine connection, it's attachment. A genuine connection is like everything is not out of necessity. It's not just from how long you've known each other, and it's not from a trauma bond. When these people contact you, it can be hard to make that decision for yourself. Again, especially if you still feel some type of emotion towards those people. It's okay to still like have love for a person, or to love a person, or to care about an individual, but always remembering what you want out of this life and what you want for yourself. You genuinely respect yourself, and you understand what you deserve, and that's the main thing you got to remember. So accepting someone from the past is not a good idea, and people really will like contact you. It's like people can feel when you're starting to move on past them. It's like people can feel when you're starting to reach a new level and reach a different type of life. People can feel that you're about to reach a new level and a different level in your life as well, and they want to be a part of that. Just think about light, for example. Think about the sun. Think about just anything light and positive energy wise. Like, things are going to be attracted to the light. People are going to be attracted to that positive energy. People are going to be attracted to the growth. There's plenty of examples in life where you see that, where somebody maybe was at a certain stage, a lower stage or something. Nobody wanted to be bothered with that person, whether relationship, friends, whatever. This person has changed a bunch of stuff in their life, and now a lot of people are now drawn to this person. It's the same exact thing. So there are going to be people from your past that are going to try to get in contact with you, and it's up to you to make that decision to protect yourself, to protect your energy, and to protect your progress. You are responsible for protecting yourself, and you can't put that trust in these other people who have already, done the things that they have done. It's up to you. It's not their responsibility to do you right now. You know what I mean? It's You have no control over what they do, and they don't have any control over what you do, but you have control over what you do. So to make that decision for yourself where I'm going to protect myself, I'm going to stick to my boundaries, I'm going to stick to everything I believe in, and I have an understanding of what I deserve in this life, and that's what I'm going to accept in my life and nothing less, basically. Just think about the time where sometime in the past how you used to act, and it felt like everybody was being like repelled. It felt like nobody wanted to be a part of your life. Say if you were like in a very desperate state, or if you were in a very needy state where you felt like you couldn't live without certain types of people, whether that's from friendships, relationships, whatever it is, where you were in a very like needy or like just I have to have this type of thing type of energy, how people seemed like they were trying to run away from you or like remove themselves from your life. It's a similar thing where like now that you are not in that state and you are more elevated and you have leveled up in your life and you're not in that desperate type of state, there's going to be people that are now drawn towards you and attracted towards you and trying to move into your life and be a part of your life. It's the same exact thing, and that includes the people of your past, whether that's an ex, a past relationship, a friendship, anyone that you might have cut out of your life, even like family members or whatever it is, just people that maybe, say if they did not treat you the best way, they are now going to be a part of that. And another reason why too is because that's something new to them. They're not used to you being the light. They're not used to you being the sort of person where now you have this certain type of conviction about yourself. You actually care and love yourself to where it's like they're interested in who you are now. You know, you're a completely different person from who you were before, and they want to be a part of that now. And the main thing that I would say is like it can be a very exciting thing, especially, you know, depending on who this person was, that was like a relationship or a connection that you were really attached to and that you really like cared about at the time, to where now that you see those people are coming back into your life, it can be tempting to allow them back into your life. And all in all, it's about discernment about what type of relationship you have with this person, what type of connection you have with this person, whether or not you should allow this person back into your life or not. The main thing you should always remember is what is the best decision for yourself. Is it going to contribute towards your growth, or is it going to drain you? Is it going to take away from your progress? Is it something that's going to drain you of your energy and take away from everything that you've worked so hard to make progress in? That's mainly the question that you should ask for yourself. Is it the best decision for myself to allow this person back into my life? A lot of times the answer is no. You should always make the best decision for yourself, the most healthiest decision for yourself, the better decision for everyone, really. And if you resonated with anything I spoke about in this video, consider liking, subscribing, and sharing so that this video can reach someone who may also need to hear this message. Bye.